youth wing of Ohaneze Igbo, known as Ohaneze Youth Council, OYC, has urged Igbo leaders to show concern in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. According to a report on Vanguard, the group admitted that they actually know Kanu has abused so many Igbo leaders in his utterances, but he should be forgiven and not be abandoned in his case. In their words, they said the IPOB leader should not be abandoned to his fate. We know that he abused so many Igbo leaders in his utterances, but we don't throw away the baby with the bath water. Well, the group also thanked Igbo and Yoruba youth for remaining calm and not taking laws into their hands, despite the case of Kanu and Igboho. Speaking further, the group urged the government to be very fair in Kanu's case, stating that he should be granted access to his family, medical doctor, lawyer, and associates. This is because in Nigeria Constitution, any suspect charged with a crime remains innocent until they are proven by courts to be guilty. This is what is trending between the Yorubas and the Igbos. Some monarchs now have started using this as a opportunity to get at a Igbo. Oh, he insulted people. He did not respect us. He did not do this. He did not do that. At the end of the day, let us just rally around him. More, but meanwhile, what the guy was fighting for, you guys, because he was trying to do your job, you failed to do your job, and now they are trying to glory in this whole thing, and like Gani Adams trying to tell us that oh, that nobody fights the government. The way Sunday Igboho was doing it or going about it, it was not the right thing. You know, there's this friction or rift between Igbo and Gani Adams, which people are trying to cover up. That is not the issue, but some people have been seeing from the angle, from the side of Gani Adams, that is like there's this kind of rivalry because a lot of people really try to respect Igbo compared to him. Not to tell him that he's even holding a very powerful position in the Yoruba land compared to somebody who does not even have that his position is not as high in Yoruba land. So there's this kind of whether jealousy or envy. They've been back and forth, back and forth. A lot of people do not even trust Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, Gani Adams, where he belongs to. But even with what he's saying recently, you know, it shows that he has a lot in his heart, in his mind. And now the same thing is being said by Igbos now. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu did this, did that. Do you people think you have what it takes to speak with Buhari, even the Yoruba monarchs and the others? You think you have what it takes, even though that you are not, even though that you are going to compromise? Definitely, compromise will be the in thing at the end of the day. So, what are we talking about? Well, it's the same thing. It's compromise. They are trying to garner favor from the government, and meanwhile the masses are suffering. He didn't insult anyone, but he only talked to people in a language they can understand better, just for their own benefit, if they care to know. Really, he's now facing the language he understands. This is how many of you pushed him into this trouble. Why can't you try and carry on from here now, at least see when he's released, if possible? We must not join outsiders to condemn our own brother. Rather, let us support him now and come back home and settle our differences, no matter who he insults. Please, these people say they don't even get level. That's it. They don't get level. And if there's going to be any form of whatever, it's going to be, there's going to be compromise. There's going to be compromise. So with all the things that Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu have been fighting for, does it mean the problems are not there? That now they are shifting? Wow. They are shifting the whole attention from the main problem now. They want to use this as a yardstick. Well, I agree with you entirely. He ran IPOB as a personal business. He certainly had no business going to Kenya if IPOB was a structured organization. Nonetheless, no one is above mistake. He must go to Kenya to collect the money himself. Don't you know the attitude of an Igbo, especially when it comes to money? They become anxious and restless. I think when a father falls to take up his rules as a father in the house, his children will take to him. We talk to him anyhow. I'm not sure Nnamdi Kanu insulted the elders, Rather, he was using that voice to strategize for them to listen and do something important to bring people together. Bikonu show him mercy is a great son. Nnamdi Kanu didn't insult any Igbo leader, but he was trying to let them kill into actualizing Biafra, but we are nowhere to be found. It is the case of entire Southern, not the case of Nnamdi Kanu, because he spoke in favor of Southern. The northern elders support bandits Boko Haram, but the eastern elders betray their own for brown envelope. Who is watching? God is watching them. Well, yes, it shouldn't be abandoned, so it cannot only continue, so he can only continue to insult them, but set his attack dogs to kill them one by one when he's freed. And your Boko Haram are pampering you people, Abi. Boko Haram is smiling with you people. This is now what for them. Now real what for them. Leaders care. I wanna know the modus operandum of a true leader that we don't have in Igbo land. Maybe one or two of them. Okay, that is true. Nnamdi Kanu did not insult any Igbo leader, but trying to let them know their rights. That knowing that fire is burning against Igbos, that soon Igbo generation will soon be wiped away. So he was trying uh, to defend the so-called Igbos as well. Continued. To Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not insult anybody, as they refused to create their own vigilante. He now did it because our governors too have collected money and more also. They had in mind that Buhari will give them presidential seats, which is impossible. They not have sworn not to allow an Igbo man to rule them for life. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not insult anybody. He only asked the governors, the elders, and other youths to wake up, that they should follow him and see what he's seeing. Who told you they don't know what he was talking about, or they don't know what is happening? They just decided not to do that. You know, some people just want to where their bread will be buttered. They don't even want to start from the beginning. And that is why a lot of them are so lazy. The so-called governors, they can't even be creative. They can't do anything, just to be collecting handouts here and there. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this matter. Thank you.